Good morning. Today's Sunday, January the 14th. It's 9:48 a.m. We are right now located on 57th Avenue East, and we are facing to the south, and we're going to turn on to 12th Street East to begin filming of this project. And once we turn here on to 12th, we are going to be facing to the south, driving to the south facing to the east. So we're going to go ahead and we'll start here. This is our first house. You see the number 5705 there on that first window. And there are currently no sidewalks. We're going to be putting in sidewalks with this project. The driveway there looks to be in good shape. You can see that storm drain inlet with that bucket on it. And coming up to this next house, 5707 on that mailbox, and number 5709 here on the house. Driveways look to be in good shape. You can see the whole front area is paved for parking. There's some cracking there. Mailbox are already leaning and lopsided. And there are those storm drains under each driveway section that you'll see through here. And the fence dividing these two properties is already leaning. This next house, 5711, you can see the sidewalk leading up to the house is already cracked. Mailboxes are in good shape. Parking area is already falling apart. The driveway itself is in okay condition. See the fence there dividing the two properties, already divided, falling apart. Driveway there is already patchy. This is our next house, 5715 and 5717. Mailboxes are already leaning. And you can see there is a pretty deep area here for drainage between the roadway and the properties. Fencing there is already falling apart. And this pole here, I want to note, is already leaning. You can see that telephone pole leaning. There's all the way to the top. It's that electric pole. Once again, already leaning to the south. And we'll continue here. You can see the stakes as well that are already on this project. Our next property. Mailboxes are already leaning. No paved driveway here, gravel driveway. This next duplex, 5723 and 5725. Sidewalk leading up to the driveway is already cracked. The roadway itself already does have a bit of a dip as well. Our next driveway's area also not paved. This next house here, 5733 on that front door. Mailbox is already leaning. The stakes already pulled out of the ground. And no paved parking area there. You can see that storm drain inlet. Looks to be in good shape. Coming up on our next duplex, 5803, 5805. Mailbox is in good shape. You can see a couple utilities there. There's a fire hydrant, which is in good shape. Mailbox here for 5805 is in good shape. There's no paved driveway here. And there are culverts going under each of these driveways that do have that drainage area between. Here's our next property, 5807 here on this mailbox. Mailbox is in pretty good shape. Driveway, no paved driveway, just a bit of an apron that's in poor condition. You can see the station number painted there on the roadway, 28+00. There's another parking area. Which is an unpaved parking area. This next house, 5817, 5819. Sidewalk leading to their house is in good condition. Got another telephone pole here, so we'll stop to film that pole. The pole itself is in good shape. You can see all the way to the top, all the way back down. The utilities at the base are also in good condition. Alright, and so we'll continue here. No paved parking area. There is a paved bib, which is in good condition. A little bit of concrete in that roadway, extra concrete. The next duplex, 5821. Mailboxes are in great shape. Now that culvert does have a chip, so there's a chip in that concrete culvert. Next parking area, you can see a bib, no paved parking. Gonna go on the next property, 5825. Mailbox is in great shape. There's a walkway leading over that drainage ditch. The next mailbox does not have a lid. Roadway through here is in good shape. I see that utility between these two properties. And then there's a large chunk of concrete missing in this paved area of parking, 5831. It's this greenhouse here. Mailbox is already leaning here to the south. Street sign is in good condition. The asphalt roadway through here, you can see there is a large crack. And it does appear to dip there. Coming on the intersection here of 59th Avenue East and 12th Street East. And then we're on to the next telephone pole here. And you can see that storm drain inlet. Telephone pole all the way to the top looks to be in good shape. Storm drain inlet is as good in shape as well. Coming up on this next property, you can see that fire hydrant as well as that concrete culvert. Panel that are missing in the wooden fence. A few cracks here in the asphalt roadway. This mailbox is in good shape. Driveway looks a little worn, but I do not see any cracking. The asphalt itself you can see is cracked. Asphalt roadway. There's some dips here in the asphalt roadway as well. (5911) is this next house here. And you can see there is a bit of a bib, very unlevel driveway there. And there's a storm drain inlet as well as a telephone pole. So this telephone pole looks to be in good shape. We'll go ahead and continue here. This next house is 5915, which appears to be in good shape. There is a tarp on the roof. Mailbox is already leaning. And there's a bit of a gravel driveway. This next house, 5919. You can see they do have a concrete driveway. It is already cracked about halfway up. Mailbox is already dented. The asphalt roadway itself is already cracked and dipping. Some scrapes on the asphalt roadway as well. This chain link fence appears to be in pretty good shape. And we're coming up on another 2 electric poles, so we'll pause real quick here. Those look to be in good shape. You can see all the way to the top of those. And then to the right of those, you can see those utility boxes, and this is station 20 plus 00. All right, so we'll continue here. Some dipping here in the roadway as well. It does have a few patches. This next house appears to be vacant. It's a vacant house. A concrete culvert and a concrete apron. Apron appears to be in good shape. So continuing here again, facing to the east, driving to the south. Roadway is in good shape. Gravel parking area in front of this house. There's a water meter in the road. This is 59th Avenue Terrace East. Here that we are going to be crossing, again traveling here on 12th Street East. You can see that that roadway is heavily worn, a lot of cracking in it. This next electric pole is 5935. Go ahead and show you the full image there. Looks to be in good shape, as well as that street light. Alright. See, those mailboxes are all leaning. Several mailboxes, one missing a door as well. This next house is 5935. You can see the apron there, heavily cracked, has a lot of dips as well. And you'll start to see some cones, some construction cones on the edge of this, of the roadway and the drainage ditch. And then you'll see here there is that concrete retaining wall for that culvert, as well as another electric pole. You can see the pole has that wire dangling free. Besides that, it does appear to be in good shape, but please note there is that dangling wire, free hanging wire. And then there is, you can see this, looks like a driveway, gravel driveway, to the right of that pole. Next mailbox is 6003, 6005, which are in good shape. This driveway does have an apron, but it's cracked. It's an asphalt apron. And culverts on each side. 16 plus 00 was that station number we did just pass. Another concrete culvert there. This next house, you can see, did catch on fire. Asphalt apron is cracked, heavily worn. The driveway itself appears to be in good shape, does have a little bit of cracking. Concrete culvert there under that driveway. You can see here in the roadway there's the water utility. And then we're coming up on another electric pole. This one does have a TCO number 514752646. Looking at the pole itself, does appear to be in very good condition. Alright, we'll continue here. On to this next property, you can see the concrete culvert. And then there is not a apron, that concrete or asphalt apron, it is a gravel apron as well as a gravel parking area. 3011 is what the number looks like on that blue mailbox. Station 14 plus 00 there on the asphalt. This house 6015 is the left side here of this duplex. And this does have a paved parking area, and it is already cracked. Several cracks in this parking area. The right side here is 6017. Another electric pole you can see behind that palm tree. From what we can tell, it is in good shape. Alright, so we'll continue here. Next house, you can see the driveway area is in poor condition. Station 13 plus 00 on the roadway there. Mailbox is leaning to the south and is missing a door. Concrete culvert beneath that driveway. Asphalt through here is cracked as well. See the water utility next to that stake. Some more construction cones, and we do have another electric pole, 6021 it looks like, or 24. Silver numbers on that pole. Looks to be in good shape. There is some overgrowth around it, but overall the pole itself is in good condition. You can see that utility box to the left of it. Station 12 plus 00 you can see on the asphalt roadway here. So here we have our drainage ditch. It does look like there's some black cable running through the ditch. There's a chain link fence on the far side of the ditch, heavily overgrown behind that. And you can see here some PVC pipe, some sort of, looks like pipe or a root beside that street sign. Some more parking markings here on the asphalt as well as on the other side of that ditch. Fence itself appears to be in okay shape, just heavily overgrown. Concrete culvert here, which is heavily worn. And then we're coming up on the intersection of 61st Avenue East and 12th Street East. You can see those utility boxes there, fire hydrant, and another electric pole. So I'll film that electric pole for you. Electric pole, you can see, appears to be in very good shape. Fire hydrant's in good shape, as well as those panels. We'll go ahead and we'll proceed across the roadway here. There's a drainage grate, drainage inlet. And then we are crossing over 61st. So this is going to be station 10+00 that we did just pass marking there. And that will conclude filming here on this project for 12th Street East sidewalks.